Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to do an oil change on a 2012 Kia Forte. The process is exactly the same for any first generation Kia Forte, which covers the model years from 2008 through 2012. If you're new to the channel, welcome again, and do consider hitting the like and subscribe button down below so you can see more of my automotive DIY videos. If you're already a subscriber, I want to take a quick second to thank you for your support. It really means a lot. So let's get right into it. To start draining the oil, we first need to jack the car up. The jacking point is located on the front cross member as shown. The jack stands go under the pinch wells on the frame rail, as you can see. After you lower the car back onto the jack stands and it is stable, raise the jack so that it slightly contacts the jacking point but does not raise the car. This will serve as an additional safety measure in case the jack stands fail. Before we start draining the oil, we can remove the oil filler cap in the engine bay. This will help the oil drain a little faster. The oil drain plug is located towards the front passenger side of the car. Don't forget to slip a drain container under the plug. Using a 17mm socket, crack the drain plug loose and then allow the oil to drain completely from the pan. There is a gasket between the plug and the pan that needs to be replaced every time an oil change is done. When you remove the drain plug, you need to make sure that this gasket comes off and is not stuck to the pan. Normally the gasket should come off very easily. However, in this case, someone seems to have used the wrong type of gasket and it is stuck to the drain plug. I literally had to cut it off. Along with the gasket, we also decided to replace the plug itself, as both of them are pretty cheap. The part numbers for both of these items are displayed on screen. Install the drain plug along with its gasket onto the oil pan by hand and then tighten it down to 27 foot-pounds. Next, we can move on to the oil filter. It is located just in front of the oil pan. Using an oil filter wrench, remove the old oil filter. There will be some oil that leaks out when you do this, so remember to have the drain container ready underneath. When you remove the oil filter, make sure that its O-ring comes off with the filter and does not remain stuck to the oil filter housing. This is the O-ring that you should be looking for. If you leave the old O-ring on the oil filter housing, this can lead to double gasketing and oil leaks down the line. Take your new oil filter and fill it with some new engine oil as shown. Dab your finger in the oil and lubricate the O-ring so that it does not go in dry. When you install the new oil filter, all you need to do is hand tighten it until it is snug. Now we can go ahead and carefully lower the car back to the ground. The amount of oil that your engine takes depends on its size. The two possible engine sizes on this car are 2 liters and 2.4 liters. To find out the size of the engine in your car, enter the VIN in a VIN decoder site such as this one provided by the NHT SA. If you scroll down, you can find the information you need under the engine displacement entry here. Add the required amount of oil depending on the size of your engine and then replace the oil filler cap. Before you start the car up, we need to first check for leaks underneath the car and then check the oil level in the engine using the dipstick. Make sure that the car is on level ground so that you get an accurate reading of the oil level. Remove the dipstick and wipe it off with a paper towel. Reinsert the dipstick and then remove it again. The correct oil level is between these two dots on the dipstick. Now we can go ahead and start the car up. Remember to monitor the behavior of the oil pressure light on the dash as shown. The light should initially come on when you turn the key to the on position and then turn off very quickly once the car is started up. It's also a good idea to check for any leaks under the car after starting the engine. So that brings us to the end of today's video. If you liked it and you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.